Sup guys, it is the Cornish Gamer and welcome to Season 4 of my Civilization 5 Brave New World series. The Netherlands won the vote. I've never really played as the Netherlands too much. I've actually only played as them once, so this will be a challenge. We haven't got a coastal spawn, which is a bit shit. Anyway, the Netherlands' special ability is Dutch East India Company. Retains 50% of the happiest benefits from a luxury resource if your last copy of it is traded away. Which means that we can trade our last copy of a luxury resource away and get another one and actually gain 2 happiness, which is great. Anyway, what's our spawn like? Food, production, forest tiles we could use for lumber mills or something. Yeah, we'll settle on the spot. Alright, we'll go straight for a scout. And explore. Alright, just from that, I think we're in Africa. Go for writing. I think we're in Africa, because it's like the Nile. Also, one thing... Oh, crap, I should have actually gone for the ruins. Just realised that. Okay, one thing about the Dutch that makes them so great is the polders. They provide +3 food on floodplains, which we have there, or marsh tiles, and after discovering economics, they actually give you +1 gold and +2 production, I believe. Don't put me on that one, it might be the other way around. But anyway, yeah, we're in Africa. You can see that's the west coast. Alright. We won't send our warrior too far. We'll send our warrior up and then our scout down. Okay. So I think we're not going to bother building a monument, and we're just going to get the free monument out of tradition. Okay, we're going to go for a worker, because we don't really need to bother building a monument, and a worker would be useful. Alright, we'll explore up there. Yeah, definitely Africa. You can just tell by the shape and the desert and where all the terrain is. Because you've got the desert in the north of Africa, and then you've got the more jungly area in the south. Okay, we got a few city-states around us, and I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not. Because they take up a bit of land, but we can't settle. Really, and due to the Brave New World warmonger penalty, I'd rather not attack city-states. Okay, so we might be alone on Africa. I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Okay, there's no one up in Egypt. There usually is someone who spawns around here. However, we spawn sort of like here, so it isn't too bad of a spawn. 60 gold, thank you. Yeah, that's like Europe up there. That's like Italy. Okay. That's great. Free population, I'll take that. Has put us into stagnation, but we are getting the workers soon. So, isn't too bad. Okay, but correct. We've got a lot of city-states, and I don't like that, to be honest. There's not too much room to actually expand. However, our happiness will be relatively high, due to the fact we can trade away our resources. We actually want to find a civ ASAP, because we want to get trading our luxuries that we get straight away. Because we retain 50% of the happiness. Okay, this is Saudi Arabia, and there appears to be no civ there, so we could expand in Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we are on an Earth map, actually. Probably should have mentioned that. Alright. There better be a spot to move around the mountain there, otherwise I won't be very happy. Yeah, definitely in Africa. Saudi Arabia there. There better be a place to... Oh, for flip's sake. I think we'll just stay there. They can't move through forest that quickly. I'm gonna send my warrior back now, actually. Because the worker needs protection. I think we'll send our scout up in a sec. Because we're clearly on Africa alone. Unless there's a civ up there. However, I very, very much doubt it. Alright. How many turns until writing? 4 turns until writing. I think we'll go for a shrine. Maybe get a religion going. So I'd like to get a pantheon, to be honest. Yeah, Spear Blast, take him down, please. Alright. Farm. And you explore that. Wait, what's the yield of that tile? Yeah, it'd be good to work that. So I want to get a good balance of food and production on the tiles. Alright. Ah, that's great. We actually really wanted that, because now this now Archer can defend itself from these barbarians. Yeah, so many barbarians spawning. I swear the barbarian spawn rate's slightly higher on King. I probably am wrong. However, it very much seems like it. We're gonna need either mining or trapping soon. And I think we'll go for mining, actually, because it's quicker. Because we want to grab one of these luxuries straight away. So I wonder who's in our game, actually. Hopefully no Shaka or Assyria, Attila, Genghis Khan, you know the people. Well, in our last series as Brazil, Genghis Khan wasn't that bad compared to how he usually is. We'll go for the heal instantly just because I want to get him back without any danger. Okay, we'll go for a library. I want to keep my tech up. Okay. Yeah, now we're actually earning food. Oh, food isn't too high, to be 100% honest. I sort of agreed to put a farm there because it'll work that 2 production tile while still getting the food. I think we'll do that. Alright, you need to get back ASAP. You work that tile there. Alright, this spawn isn't amazing. We are within range to build Machu Picchu. I would have liked to settle next to the mountain. However, there was copper there, and you need the tech. Well, if you settle on a resource, you gain it if you have the technology. And of course, we just spawned, so we didn't have the technology. So, you know. Right, go for tradition. See, this is why it really isn't worth going for the monument straight away, because you still get the culture from tradition anyway. Okay, we got a few units over there. Luckily this archer can get away from those barbarians. However, one problem with not having any civilizations on my continent is that means is that I don't really have any help when it comes to taking down barbarians. And, you know, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, we need trapping to grab those furs. And we may need bronze working to shut down that jungle. Unless we want to keep the jungle for when we get universities. I'm not really sure. I think we'll leave it. So if you can actually hear something in the background, it's just my dad's doing some work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's move him on in. We don't want to lose our worker. Alright. Yeah, sorry about the noise, there's nothing I can really do about it, it ain't too bad. Alright. Barbarians down. There must be a camp over here, then we'll have to take that down as soon as possible. I'm using that word a lot so far. Oh my god. There's so many barbarians. Just piss off, please. Alright. Attack him. Wow, I swear there's more barbarians on King. I'm probably wrong, but it seems like it. Alright. Surprised it isn't working that tile. Now it has a farm on it, but alright. You just stay in the city, actually. We want to protect our work tiles as well. Alright, go for him, actually. Alright, attack him, and attack him. Okay. Where should we move? I think we'll keep him in there now. We might have some horses in our territory. However, we can only really work it... Wait, we do have mining now, don't we? Yeah, we do. We should be able to work it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't realise that. Alright, you heal up. You heal up. You go for free culture building, and now we have got that monument in our city. So, yeah. That's my argument as to why it isn't worth it to go for... Actually, no, we want this guy to explore, actually. Why it isn't worth it to go for a monument straight away in the game. Alright, we're gonna... Granary or warrior? I think I'm gonna go for a granary. I usually don't go for a granary this early game. However, we are struggling for food quite a bit, and we do need the extra food bonus so we can work all the tiles we're grabbing. Actually, no, this guy wants to move up, and he needs to go explore up there, find some civilizations. I quite like my own on Africa. There are loads of city-states around us, which make it a lot more difficult. However, it's still good. Alright, you keep exploring. You just go on alert. I need to watch for barbarians coming from here and from here. I can't really take down the encampments yet. I'm not really strong enough. Well, my army isn't strong enough anyway. I also need to keep up a bit more military now. Now I'm on king, actually. So I'll be burning a few more military units. There isn't that much of a difference between king and prince, to be honest. I mean, there's a bit. However, they are kind of generally the same. I mean, the AI only gets slight advantages. Would it be worth settling on Saudi Arabia? Or would it be worth settling, like, up here? And that's a problem for later. Malacca? Yeah, I don't really care. I just want to meet a civ so we can trade our copper. Okay, we get Pantheon. We want something that works, either the copper or we want something that works and stuff around us. +1 food from camps. Yeah, we're gonna go for +1 food from camps. Because we're struggling for food, and we do have a lot of camps around us, or camps that we can build. Oh wait, there's so many barbarians, just go away. Alright, so this is like the Himalayas sort of area we're entering now. However, still no civilizations. Okay, we got trapping now. We'll go for archery, so we can build some archers. Yeah, we need to settle on the coast somewhere, whether it be here or here. Okay, Sweden. Hello. I'm actually surprised at this, but I found out that Sweden are actually reasonably warmongering. See, I would trade away that copper, but he doesn't have any resources. Alright, we'll go for the food in the capital. There we go. Now our city should be growing away. I'm gonna go for another warrior, actually, because we have a lot of barbarians around us, and we need more military. If we have a look... Oh, he's gone for honor. Wait, Sweden's gone for honor. Alright. And the special ability kind of contradict that. Alright. How about... I'd rather have the full 7. Alright. There we go. And we retain most of its happiness, which is great. And that's what's so great about Netherlands, I suppose. We need to be basing a lot of our civilization off of trading. Great, Japan, not warmongers at all. Alright. There we go. They're up there, luckily. Oh, that's a harsh spawn. That is a very, very harsh spawn. I mean, look at the production in that. Oh, God. I mean, I was saying our spawn isn't that great. However, when you look at this, oh, hello. Meeting everyone now. Siam. Actually, no, I hate Siam so much in this game. They're extremely passive-aggressive. And it pisses me off. Right. Are there any marshes around? Don't think so. Because they could be used to build polders. I think we'll go for calendar, actually. So we can build plantations if we do settle up there. Yeah, I reckon we should settle up there, because then we'll get loads of sugar. Or maybe just here, so we can grab the sugar as well. I'm not sure. We'll work it out once we get there. Alright. Camp. And... see, I would build Great Library, but somebody's probably almost got it. And then we'll go for an archer. And then we'll go for a settler. Yeah. Build up our military a bit more and then go out and settle just anywhere around here, really. I want to settle up there as well. Because of the salt hub. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to settle right in the middle of the desert, to be honest. Ah, great. Aztecs. We've got quite a few warmongers, to be honest. Sweden are relatively actually aggressive. I mean, when you have a look at their civilization personality bias, they're actually pretty aggressive. Alright, my best mate, sup? Yeah, whatever, give us the big speech. Alright. Oh, he's near Japan. That's going to be interesting. There's usually 5 people on the Eurasia continent. Maybe 6, because there's occasionally someone in Europe. So, we've pretty much met everyone in Eurasia. There's usually 2 or 3 in the Americas. And once again, that depends on how many people there are in Eurasia. Yes, we're top on gold, and as we should be. We should probably be top on GNP for most of the time. Of course, not now. We're not too far into the game. However, late game, we'll be trading all of our luxuries. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Siamus dies. We can trade. We'll build. We'll put an archer there. Well, actually, we've got a production focus, because city doesn't grow anyway. Oh. Can we not? We've put on production focus anyway, however, it doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. Here, hello. See, look. And that has increased our happiness. That's great. I'm kind of beginning to like this Netherlands special ability, to be honest. It seems pretty useful. Alright. They demand gems. Well, I can't supply you any gems unless I settle there. Actually, settling there. Why not? We'll want to grab it before the city-state gets to it. It's next to a mountain. I want it to be coastal. I'd rather have it coastal. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad place to settle. We'll see what our advisors say, actually. You know, the advisors, what they recommend what it says. Usually the advisors are wrong, but when it comes to settling, they're usually pretty good. Actually, we want to move this guy over here. We've got a few barbarians over there. Luckily, they're in bottleneck point, so it isn't. So it's pretty difficult for them to get through the mountains. Alright. Aztecs are expanding a bit quickly. Alright, what should we build? We'll go for bronze working, actually, just so we can... We'll be able to cut down the jungle if we ever need to. Plus, we'll be able to see the iron. Alright, camp done. And that now supplies some food. Thanks to the, thanks to the Pantheon I selected. Alright, you die. See, it's good having this kind of military, because barbarians pretty much die straight away. We'll actually take out the barbarian encampment up there. And we'll try and take out this one with our archers. Alright. You go and work that. Is there any luxuries available that I can trade? No. We should actually be able to keep our happiness relatively high. As the Netherlands. It's already at 12. I mean, I know we only have one city. However, it's still pretty good. Alright. Fire on them. We've had a relatively good start. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Wait, he can't fire over forest, can he? No. We'll have to wait for our warrior to take down that brute. Alright, 5 turns to a settler. I usually do settle relatively late on this game. Actually, if I were to move this guy here, then he could fire across there. Alright, you attack. And next turn. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're going to take us down. And then you fire. Go for a rough terrain bonus. And then just fortify there until you're healed, and then we'll move in for the camp. Alright, that camp's almost down as well. 3 turns until our settler. And where to settle? That is a question. Alright, go for rough terrain, because he's on a hill. There we go. Should be able to take that down next turn. Should we move in... Yeah, let's move in our archer, because he could just fire on the encampment from range. And then move in and take it. Yeah, I don't really care about you. Alright. 4 turns to our next social policy. Yeah, the encampment's somewhere around there. Oh, really? I hate when that happens. Barbarian just spawns as we're about to take it. Great. I play well hope that Spearman doesn't move in for us. Doesn't look like he is. Luckily. Yeah, Japan are going to struggle in this game. They haven't got good food or production. If you check out the demographics, yeah. We're top on GNP, as we should be. Surprised we aren't the highest on approval. Literacy, I want to stay up on that. And we're not particularly doing that at the moment. Alright, it does recommend we settle there. And I sort of agree with the guy there. However, it is within range. I sort of want to grab as much as possible. I think we should... There isn't too much production either. I think we'll settle there. There is the iron nearby, which we can use for production. So, I suppose. Alright, where's this encampment? There. Even settling there wouldn't be a bad spot. Does it recommend I settle there? No, it doesn't. Alright, hurry up. Okay. What are you gonna build? Surprised nobody's got Great Library yet, to be honest. I think we'll build a caravan, because once that new city goes up, we're going to want to send food to it. We'll go for the wheel, because we're on a river. Yeah. We'll accept that. Does anybody have any spare luxuries? Ah! Oh, Sweden does. Sweden. Alright, Sweden. Let's do a trade. Furs for silk. There we go. Yeah, our happiness is going to be very high in this series. If I play these guys correctly. Which I think I am at the moment. Actually, we have to go on off a production focus there. Okay, there we go. Amsterdam isn't too big. We'll want to work on that. And it is growing pretty damn quickly now. I mean, compared to all the other cities in the world, it's pretty small. However, I reckon it'll grow very soon. Lhasa. I think we'll take the gold that the city-states give us when we meet them. Quite gladly. Yeah, we have more than enough happiness to settle the city. The only thing I think this city will struggle with is production. However, we can supply them production. Even more happiness. How on earth are we... Oh, there we go. Now we're top. Soldiers were competitive. GNP, weird. We're bottom on literacy, which surprises me, because we built a library relatively early on. I mean, I suppose I generally will be behind because I'm on King, for a bit anyway. But even then, I should be a bit higher. Maybe when we settle this new city, we could purchase a library with the gold we're running. Alright. Yeah, let's purchase a library. We won't earn too much at the moment, but, you know, for future purposes. Alright, Rotterdam. We'll keep that guy there. Yeah, they sort of do overlap a bit there, but oh well. Okay, it looks like there's no other civs. There might be one in Europe. That is just a guess. I'm not 100% sure if there will be someone in Europe. We'll go for open terrain, because he's an open. And take down that camp. Explore a little bit more. Okay. I'm surprised we're actually, as I know I keep on saying this, but how on earth are we bomb on literacy? Is it because we've been beelining, or the Aztecs are doing very well? Not just on soldiers for once. And camera down. To explore the tundra area of Russia. We could have rushed for National College to get our science up. However, I think sailing will be a bit more beneficial. There we go. Took him a while. And we'll go to Rotterdam. Supply Rotterdam food. There we go. Now it's going very quickly. We got Siam up there. We got a few barbarians. Should be easy enough to take down. Let's go for... I'd like another worker, actually. Let's put another worker. I'd like to have one worker per city. When do we actually get the polders? Something I'm wondering about, actually. Alright, come on, hurry up. Okay, when do we get the polder? Ah, we actually get it relatively early. Beginning of medieval era. That is very nice. Indeed. Alright. Dye. Yep, we got iron. We got quite a bit of iron. Yeah. However, you probably will backstab me because you're annoying Siam. I hate Siam so much. I mean, I did just make a declaration of friendship with him, but still, he's still freaking annoying. I mean, Rotterdam's going nicely. Alright. Attack you. Done yet? There we go. Okay. We're still behind on science. Okay, we're slowly catching up. Because I sort of want to stay on top on science. I always try to stay up on science in every game I play of Civ. I think we got a bit of a dilemma here. Probably should have retreated, but we'll take one shot. If we lose too much health, then we'll back off. Alright, we got more food in Amsterdam. Luckily, Amsterdam is growing, and population equals science, so that's useful. Okay, does anybody have any luxury? Japan has some copper. Truffles, copper. Actually, we already have copper, don't we? Are we trading it all away? Wait, resources exported. Yeah, we're already exporting our copper, so we may as well. Oh. Wait, no, it was Japan, wasn't it? We may as well grab some more copper. I mean, we're exporting copper we already have. Derp much. Alright. Do we not gain any happiness for that? It's just because we already have it, because we're exporting it, so we should technically earn happiness. Yeah, we're getting attacked. This isn't good. I think we should retreat now. Surprised I didn't get promotion from that bombardment. Alright, you stay there, you retreat. Did they seriously just settle a city in the middle of the snow? Hanging Gardens. I think I might try and grab Hanging Gardens. Because Amsterdam isn't growing too much. Rotterdam will have insane growth once we get the polders. Like, insane. Which is good. Alright, we should be... Yeah, we're catching up on literacy. That's good. Oh. I reckon the Aztecs are going to be dominating this game. Unless we do something about it. Or unless somebody else does something about it. Alright. Another worker. We actually want to grab that iron. I hope they want the iron in a sec. I just leave my workers on automated. You can't really go wrong with it. We'll work on the watermill. And I reckon we could settle our new city soon. Because we've got the happiness to do it. We're entering Golden Age soon, actually. And we want to settle our cities as soon as possible, so they have enough time to develop. Okay. We're earning quite a bit of gold from Rotterdam. And the sugar. Do we have any luxuries to be exported? Let's have a look. Oh, it's all city-states that have spare luxuries at the moment. Golden Age. Look at our gold per turn soaring. We're top on that. No surprises. Okay. Watermill soon. What's this progressive people? Ah. Our copper deal with... Wasn't that Montezuma? Yeah. Oh, no, he won't trade it. He doesn't get the bonus, does he? Was it with you? Was it with someone? Japan? No, Siam. No, I swear I just said deal ended. Oh well. Actually, why are they friendly with us? I still don't trust them. Oh, it's this one. Alright. We don't really need the happiness at the moment. Our happiness is high enough. And it'll go even higher once we get the sugar. Classical era. And take down the encampment and keep exploring. I'm going to try and get this guy over to Eurasia. See if there's anyone up there. Whew, what should we go for? I think we should rush philosophy. And grab the National College, then settle our third city. One turn. Okay. Amsterdam still isn't growing that much. It has so much food going into it, yet it isn't growing that quickly. I'm surprised that it's not. However, I think the Hanging Gardens might just help it. If nobody else grabs it. I mean, I can zoom in on the capitals and see if they're building it. Montezuma probably will be trying to get it. Because he'll be getting quite good growth from his hanging garden. No, not hanging gardens, sorry, the floating gardens, I think they're called. That he gets. Right, we've got through quite a bit in this episode. It's going to be the end here, sadly. I think we've got a relatively good start. I say relatively, because we're a bit behind on tech. We're doing alright. We're not doing amazing, we're just doing alright. However, I think that will change once we get going. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of my Netherlands episode 1. Hope you guys liked the choice I made, because it was your guys' votes. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, add your favourites, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.